With morning temperatures way down in the freezer this morning, it's a first alert weather day and more changes coming tomorrow. So we wanted to bring in first alert storm team meteorologist Lisa Green to help us out with
it. But I'm getting annoyed with seeing it.
I'm getting it. And we've got a couple more days before we do see some improvements. We're going to get into alert weather day. So we're looking at conditions that are going to be quite cold. We'll start right here. It looks beautiful outside. This is our view in Fargo, that gorgeous blue sky. A nice bright day again, but it is a frigid day here as you step out. And here's why. We are looking at temperatures and wind chills that are, it is 41 below in Grand Forks and a wind chill of 40 below zero. Lowest numbers are down into the 40s below. And when we get in that range, so that's why we always recommend that you layer up and cover up for these kind of days and just limit your time outside during these kind of temperatures. Below in Grand Forks, 23 below zero in Devil's Lake and 16 below in Fargo. So a wind chill warning is in effect until noon. We've got wind chills that have gotten very close in a couple of areas to that 50 below mark. We'll continue to see that possibility, but temperatures are going to kind of regulate a little bit this morning, or I should say moderate, and we'll see those numbers come up a little bit as we head into the midday hour. We'll be more into the teens below zero in most areas. Still frigid, but kind of getting out of that lowest range here. So by the time we're into the afternoon here in your hour by hour planner, we're looking at temperatures into the single digits below zero. Some places only topping off in the teens below zero for your house. Are still in the 20s to 30s below, even at the warmest time of the day, typically right in the afternoon. So cold all day long, basically. And we do have mostly sunny skies on the way throughout the day, a few clouds to the east. Now, heading into this evening, we'll initially see that temperature drop with the sunset. But once we see that wind start to turn and become more southwesterly, that'll be the signal that we're going to start to make a turnaround. That's usually a good thing if we have 1 o'clock. Watch as we head into the overnight hours. That wind gets our morning out of the south. And it's right when we're heading out the door. It's our morning drive. We're going to be dealing with some of these strong wind gusts. No snow, so open areas, open country, going to have some trouble with that blowing snow. Into the 8 o'clock hour, there may be a few flakes along the international border, but again, still dealing with that wind. Check out these temperatures at that time. A lot of us at that point in time tomorrow morning. So we'll see those temperatures really climb. But I do want to focus more on the wind and the snowfall possibilities here. So 30s and 40s coming up for the morning hours for wind gusts. Cloudy side, not really seeing any snow. It's just that blowing snow that's a problem. But just like last Friday, we had first the snow out of the south. We got a few areas of snow, and that's exactly what we're going to see tomorrow afternoon and evening. We'll have some isolated light snow showers and winds that turn to a northwesterly direction, bringing in a strong gust or two from the northwest. So it's just going to be another one of those days we're going to have to watch out over tomorrow morning. 30s and 40-mile-per-hour gusts possible right around this time tomorrow. And then during the day, they ease up more into the 20s and 30s, which is still windy. And then as we head into the afternoon and evening, you see that second push of gusts into the 30s and 40s yet again for tomorrow night. So first alert weather day, the next couple of days, going to be a tough couple of days here for different reasons. But Thursday, we start to improve. We're looking at temperatures that are going to be back into that mild week, and the weekend, expect temperatures that are going to be into the teens are finally kind of taking a step back, and we're just kind of have to get through the next couple of days yet again.
More first alert weather day.
Sure has been.
But everyone is warranted. I mean, every single time we have it, it is nasty out there.
Yeah, and some of them are kind of sneaky too. You know, you're not getting right back in again.
And then especially in town, if you live in the center of it, you're like, oh, it doesn't seem so bad. And then you get out on one of the more rural roads and you're like, I see it now. This is not good.
And that's more reason to get your weather app.
Exactly. And tomorrow's going to be one of those days where we don't necessarily see snow falling, but out in open country we have blowing snow. So we'll be keeping you up to date.
Lisa, as always, thank you very much. Coming up here on today's show, we have furniture that starts showing up at your door, but you didn't order any of it. How a savvy toddler ended up pulling it all off.
Story of my life.